The last thing he sent me was a voice note. He was whispering. And I could hear someone breathing behind him. I knew Ton for 6 years. We were not best friends, but we were close enough. Same street. Same football spot. Same bar on weekends. He was a normal guy. Not rich, not broke. Just trying like the rest of us. He used to fix phones sometimes. Small jobs here and there. Laughing, joking, always around. Nothing about him felt dangerous. That's why what happened didn't make sense. It started small. He began to talk about one opportunity. He didn't explain too much. Just said it was fast money. Short time. Low risk. He said he needed to gather money from people he trusted. At first, I ignored him. Then he came to my room one evening. He sat quietly for a while. That was not like him. Then he said, "Toby, I need help. This one is sure." I asked him what it was. He just shook his head. "I can't say too much. But I will pay back in 1 week. Add interest." I should have said no. But I didn't. I gave him 300,000 Nigerian nairas. Others gave more. By the end of that week, he had around 2 million Nigerian nairas. Then he vanished. His room was the first red flag. We went there the next day. Door open. No lock. Inside was too clean. No clothes. No bag. No charger. Even his old slippers were gone. It didn't look like someone ran away. It looked like someone prepared to leave. But there was one strange thing. On the wall, near the window, there were small marks. Like something scratched the paint. 3 long lines. Deep. Nobody noticed it at first. I did. I didn't say anything. Days passed. Calls didn't go through. WhatsApp showed 1 tick. Then no profile picture. Then his number stopped ringing completely. His mother came to our street on the 4th day. I will never forget her face. She looked tired. Like she had not slept. She was asking everyone the same question. "Have you seen my son?" Not, "Did he take your money?" Not, "Did he run away?" Just, "Have you seen him?" That was when I started to feel something was wrong. Not scam wrong. Something else. That night, I got the voice note. 2:17 a.m. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. But something told me to play it. I still regret that. "Toby, don't look for me, please, just leave it." His voice was low. Weak. Like he was scared. Then silence. Then that breathing. Slow. Heavy. Too close. Not like someone far away. Like the person was right behind him. I paused the audio. My heart was beating fast. Then I played it again. "I made a mistake, the money, it's not mine. I didn't know." Then a sharp metal sound. Like something dropped. Or something hit him. He gasped. "I have to bring more," they said, "it's not complete." Then it ended. I didn't sleep that night. Around 3 a.m., I heard something outside my window. Just one sound. Footsteps. Slow. Dragging a bit. I thought it was my neighbor. But it stopped right outside my window. And stayed there. No movement. Just quiet. I didn't open the curtain. I just lay there. Waiting. After some minutes, it walked away. The next day, I showed the others. Nobody spoke for a while. Then Emeka said, "This is not normal." We tried to call the number. It was switched off. We went back to Ton's room again. This time, we looked properly. That was when we saw something else. Under the bed. A small black nylon bag. Inside it was something wrapped in cloth. When we opened it, we saw powder. Dark. Not like normal sand. And a small piece of paper. The paper had numbers on it. Not words. Just numbers. Written again and again. In different sizes. Like someone was practicing. And at the bottom, one sentence. "Balance must be complete." Nobody understood it. We left everything there and walked out. A few days later, Sadiq got the call. We were all together when it happened. Unknown number. He picked it and put it on speaker. At first, silence. Then that same breathing. This time louder. Closer. Sadiq got angry. "Who is this? Talk." Then we heard Tond. He said, "It's not enough, you people should help me." His voice sounded worse. Like he had not eaten. Like he was crying before. Sadiq shouted, "Where are you?" Then Tond said, "They said all of you know me, so all of you belong." The line cut. After that, things started changing. Small things. But enough to make you think. At night, my phone would light up by itself. No notification. Just the screen on. Sometimes, I would hear that breathing again. From the phone speaker. Even when nothing was playing. One evening, Emeka came to my place. He looked shaken. He said, "Something followed me home." I laughed at first. Then he showed me his back. 3 long marks. Fresh. Like something scratched him. Same pattern as the wall in Tond's room. That was when I remembered. We went back to that room again. This time, the marks on the wall looked darker. Like they had been traced again. No one had been there. The door was still open. Inside felt heavy. Like the air was thick. I don't know how to explain it. We didn't stay long. 2 weeks after Tond disappeared, they found his slippers. Behind an unfinished building. Placed neatly. Side by side. Facing the bush. Like he stepped out of them and walked inside. But there were no footprints. Nothing. Just slippers. After that, people started distancing themselves. No more group chats. No more meetings. Nobody talked about the money again. It didn't matter anymore. I changed my number. I moved out of that street. I tried to forget everything. But it didn't end. Sometimes, late at night, I still get calls. Unknown numbers. I don't save them. I don't call back. One night, I made a mistake. I picked. I didn't say anything. Neither did they. Then slowly. That breathing started again. But this time, it wasn't from the phone. It was in my room. Right behind me. Close to my ear. Slow. Heavy. Like something was standing there. Watching me. I didn't turn. I couldn't. Then I heard a whisper. Very soft. Very close. "Toby, it's still not complete." The line disconnected. But the breathing didn't stop. It stayed there. For a few seconds. Then it moved away. Since that night, I don't sleep with my lights off. And I don't answer calls after midnight. Because deep down, I know this is not about money anymore. And whatever took Tond is still counting.